Hello everybody, it's StylesRockman again, bringing you another gameplay. This one is going to be very different from my first two. Not only am I not going to be litter bugging, I'm actually going to be kind of, not really camping, but playing more defensively. But I think what is most different is that I don't really consider this to be a very good gameplay. This definitely wasn't one of my better games. You know, I think mostly, I started off pretty strong, but I slowed down, and bad luck just compounded with some pretty poor gameplay. But you can see, here, I start off pretty strong. Let me explain a little bit about my class setup here. I got the Scar H extended mags, which is the only real way I like playing with the Scar H. I just, you know, it's a very powerful gun. I used to think it was really ugly. I don't know. I think it's just the iron sights that bother me a lot. They just really stick up, and I don't know. I don't like them at all. But anyway, I also got Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Commando Pro. I know I'm going to garner a lot of hate for that, but mostly I use Commando Pro just for no falling damage. Which, you know, you saw a lot of in the Rust videos that I made. I didn't really do a whole lot of knifing. It was mostly, you know, just jumping off of high places, and it helps me with that a lot. But yeah, so you can see, the way I play any maps is I have a few predetermined paths that I take, and I kind of just cycle through them. There are places that I know most people don't usually go through very often, and it's a way for me to kind of get behind the enemy, and that's what you can see. I'm going, you know, kind of under and around here, and in this side, I think here I get one lucky kill right here with this guy. He was focusing on another guy. That was super lucky. This guy was just throwing a flashbang, so again, another lucky kill. And right up ahead is where I'm about to get my first kill streak. And I think I say first kill streak, but it was my only full kill streak, all my kill streaks. Yeah. Anyway, while this is happening, I want to ask you guys a question. What kind of gameplays do you guys want me to be putting out? You know, do you want me putting out, the last two I put out were just, you know, kind of like average, decent gameplays. That's just kind of how I play. Oh, by the way, I said also another bad habit I have is when I knife people, I hit E and then F, so I also pick their guns up. It makes me feel kind of like a badass, like I just CQC'd them or something and then stole their gun after I knifed them. But anyway, what kind of gameplays do you guys want me to put up? Do you want me to put up only super excellent gameplays? Or do you want me only playing mods? Here's my first death. You can see it was kind of unlucky. Everybody was just jumping off there like a bunch of fucking lemmings. Do you want me, you know, I'm not really sure what's cool or what's hip, you know. I'm not, like I said, I'm very new to this gameplay commentating thing. I usually do Let's Plays. If I can pimp my channel again, go check it out. I believe Max Damage is linking them in, but hey, Oni Clemente, how's it going? Yeah, I play this through Steam. It's just, I don't know. It's just a way for me. I like to keep things organized in one unified place. That was just super unlucky there. I don't know what happened. This is, I think, the beginning of my bad luck. Get that guy. Go around. See a guy here. Okay, I'm gonna get this fucker. 1, 2, nice kills. 3. Alright, I got enough bullets just to get this guy, son of a bitch. I couldn't crouch for some reason, I don't know what that was. Yeah, but like I said, you know, I still got my Harrier, my pave blow up. That was just incredibly lucky. I don't know how I managed to pull that off. That was not as lucky. Yeah, what kind of, anyway, so, you know, post comments. If you go to my channel as well, you know, you can tell me what it is that you guys want to see from me. Like, I'm open to really anything right now, like, you know, because these are just my first ones. You guys, we're just kind of getting to know each other, you know, as a first date, nothing serious, maybe a little bit of heavy petting or whatever, but, you guys tell me, like, what you want me to do for you. And, like, how you want me to play, if you don't want me, doing certain things, or, you know, like, if you tell me to use certain perks and guns, I probably won't listen, but if you're like, hey, Styles, I want you to show me some hardcore gameplay, or you know what, like, Styles, don't post anything without a minimum 4 to 1 KD. I'm like, okay, you know, I can do that. Right? Like, if you guys like high KDs, or you just like high kills, period. You know, if you like me rushing, at whatever cost, you know, KD be damned, whatever. Then, you know, like, yeah, I'll try and do things that will keep you guys interested. That was some weird lag, I don't know, teleport. And yeah, now there's, as you can see, there's not much to talk about in the actual game here, because you can see I've taken, you know, I've been taking pretty much the same path the whole time. It's a pretty effective way for me to play, because it eliminates a lot of the variables. Like, I don't have to worry about, you know, some corner that I don't know about, because I keep my backs to everything, and as soon as I turn a corner, boom. That was, you know, thanks for my teammate for helping out there. That was just bad. That was entirely my fault. I think my next few deaths, that was not my fault at all. That was just pure luck. I was looking to see if somebody had, like, hacked, but I don't think it was happening. I try to get this guy across. Never try to snipe a sniper with an assault rifle. I was almost ready to throw this game away, but then I decided, no, you know what, I was doing so well at the beginning, I'm still on top of my team, I think I could turn this around. Anyway, yeah, now, and here's where I said, oh, shit, and, again, like I said, I was almost ready to throw this game out, but, you know, I decided, hey, you know what, I've recorded in this far, and why not show, you know, a bad gameplay? I mean, I don't think a lot of YouTube commentators really do that, you know? Like, they... Like, you know, I assume, like, you know, most YouTube commentators are somewhat like me, and that, you know, they have good games, they have average games, and, you know, a lot of times they just have very poor gameplays, and, you know, it's somewhat unrealistic to just show only your good ones. And, you know, like, I don't think I did that poorly. I think I went like 41 and 17 maybe. I really gotta watch these the whole way through before I commentate them. Okay. And I get lucky here because that predator took out the guy that was about to get me. And I think I get another kill streak here. Oh no, I get screwed by this guy. At that point I was angry. I'm not gonna lie. I raged a little bit. I don't get my chance to get revenge here. And whoa, nice kill there. Nice kill there. You see, a lot of the Semtex kills I get, I think you've seen in both videos, are just kind of not really random throws. Like I throw to where I know people populate, and this exchange here with this other guy here is just kind of poor gameplay on both of our behalves. And that guy came in and was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Just decided to, you know, show us both how to do it. Right. And, oh, I don't get a last kill with my Predator, but luckily my team won. I didn't have to abandon this. Anyway, yeah, so subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you guys want to see from me. That was a lame-ass game win kill. This has been StylesRockman. I know you guys want me to stop saying my name. Goodbye.